What? I have failed. Who are you? I have failed. I have failed so terribly. Words faileth me in expressing how terribly I have failed. What? Thou canst see me? I was once a knight of Cantlin, charging with defending these lands from ceaseless advances of the Dragon Lord's armies. And yet, mere moments before I could complete the stockade that might have saved this castle, his forces fell upon us. My failure haunteth me to this day. Ah, but if thou canst see me, all is not lost. I can pass on the secret of my invention to thee. Here, friend, take these stone wall blocks and spike traps, and complete the stone stockade upon which we stand. Oh. Oops, that got sent right straight to the... can I actually retrieve it? Oh my goodness, I can retrieve it. This is useful. Oi! Butthead! Yeah, get behind there. No. Yeah, you fall right in there, yep. That's what I wanted you to do. 'Tis done, the stone stockade is complete. Now we have naught to fear from the Dragon Lord's minions. Go, friend, lure these 3 hammer-wielding friends into our trap, and return my side to see the stockade do its terrible work. Grr, it's too tough. Cool. Haha, that went wonderfully well. While the monsters strike in vain at the hard stone wall, they soon fall to the sharp spikes beneath their feet. A cunning trap, dost thou not agree? Beg pardon, to whom doth the castle behind us belong? That building is no mere castle, but a bastion that did protect our people from the monsters. After the fall of Cantlin, the men and women of the city fled to this place and built this fortress as a final refuge. They did barricade themselves inside and did excuse me, to escape the monster's onslaught. However, 'twas not long before an even greater enemy emerged within the bastion itself. But forgive my rambling, some tales are better left untold. Shouldst thou seek a blueprint for this stone stockade, I bid thee speak with Ranulf within the castle. I thank thee, kind stranger, for thine aid. Now that my plans are complete, I can finally rest in peace. Oh. Oh look, a cave! Let's investigate. Let's get my healing things ready. Because these things are scary. Shush. Oh, it's just a little mining vein. It'll contain contains like coal and stuff. It's a vein cave, basically. Oh, there's another one right across from it. This one I need to... Let's figure what this one is. Oh, why is the screen all funky? Okay. I guess it's just these are both vein mines, okay. Oh, another sleeping dragon. Yeah. I'm guessing there's one in every area. So, I did manage to make a lady sign for this lady. And, in order to make the dye, you make it through the, this kitchen campfire thing. But, anyways. So, do we just, put it there? I mean, that doesn't work? Okay, could you elaborate? Oh, you want a straw mattress? Instead of this fancy luxury one? There. How about that? And okay, I guess that doesn't work. There. Private bedroom. Okay. Hey, lady. I have her live in the kitchen. I'm so terrible. Hooray, you made me a room of my very own. Thank you, Azu. Ken spends the whole night plodding around the city, and LaRouche keeps screaming in his sleep. And Rollo snores so loudly, I'm scared the walls will collapse. I can't concentrate at all on my super secret project. Huh? What's my super secret project? That's a super secret, silly. But don't worry, I'll tell you when it's ready. Oh, and it would be really great if you could write my name on the sign in my room. Thank you. Right? Pippa. Yes. Oh, Azu, thanks for making a room just for me. Now I finally have my own space. I've been able to finish my super secret project. This whole time I'm making new clothes for everyone. I gave Rollo his outfit first to see how it looked on him. But he wouldn't try on. He said he couldn't possibly get changed in front of everyone else. So Ozzy, was wondering if you could build a room where we could all change into our new outfits. It would have a couple of stone stools for us to sit on and something to keep all the clothes in. Do you think you can invent something for storing clothes, Azu? An armoire. The stone stockade. Oh, it needs a lot. What? Man, we got time. Oh, I am hungry. As it completes the stone stockade blueprint. Marvelous work. By my elegant elf. No, you're not. Azu, you completed the stone stockade. Those monsters will be in for a rude shock next time they attack us. Oh, I can hardly wait. Blah ha ha ha. By the way, Azu, while you were putting together those new fortifications for our town, I was hard at work, gleaning even more secrets from the Canceling Chronicle, and I learned something quite remarkable. The monsters of Canceling do not merely roam willy-nilly. They are under control of a great and powerful monster. No! Only by defeating this fearsome fiend can light be restored to this land. Azu, my boy, we know now what we must do. We must continue to strengthen our town's defenses, defend off the monsters' increasingly aggressive assaults. But as we do so, we must add to our own arsenal of weapons and armor that we might one day defeat the monster's leader. The stone stockade you built is but the first step on the road to victory. Good work, Azu. Bwahaha, bwahaha. Let me guess, you got an attack thing? No? Oh, Green Hat Boy is here. Why don't you leave? Hello there, Azu. Having fun with your little building projects, are you? I hate you. To tell you right now, if you're thinking of building this city even bigger or making a... No, I don't need you to tell me at all. Like, not now, not later, never. Okay? Never. If you're thinking of building this city even bigger and making weapons to fight the monsters, I'm dead against it. Well, good, you can leave. I'm not saying it's not fun to build things, and if I didn't say that, I would not be lying. Well, I don't care what you think. You can leave. It's just that the workshop you built for us is so dark and dreary, it's really draining my will to build. Then leave. Just go. Yeah, I don't care. You can take your opinions outside the door. Take them with you. I don't care. It's just a bit more. I don't doubt I would feel quite so well. You came here negative. No one is telling you you have to stay. I don't care if you have to stay. I think the workshop needs a leather sack and a sconce on the wall. Could do with the shop sign. You don't even. Why do you even care? Honestly, dude. Why do you even care about being here? You must want to be here then, huh? You must want to be here, huh? I mean, if you don't leave, I'll bonk you. Bonk a bonk a bonk. You got bonked. I guess at this point we have to do some mining. You know, it's getting close to night. I want to see how that little phantom fares against this. I don't see him. Out, maybe? I gotta be out here a bit. Ah, there you are. Yes, come over here. No, come around. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Come right over here. Oh. Someone's immune. Oh, goody. Oh, come on. Ugh, I can't even frickin' use it. There we go. Oh, come on. Hello, human. I've heard about you. You're that Azu boy everyone's been talking about. I've been trying to fix this graveyard for all the poor little humans who lost their lives in this Gantland, but the place is such a mess. I don't know how to build new gravestones to replace the ones that have fallen apart. If you're as good as they say you are, maybe you could work out how to do it. There's a brownie who lives near the Damdara Desert who's built a nice little graveyard of his own. If everyone knows how to build a gravestone, he will. If you could ask him how to make them and build me a couple to replace the ones that have fallen down, I'll take care of the rest. The 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 desert's a long way away and building the gravestones won't be easy either, but if you could help me out, I'll make it worth your while. Okay. I see you finished improvements to the workshop. It doesn't look half bad, yes. I think this is much more conducive to my style of work. I dare say the town might benefit if you put your forge in the workshop too. Look, Azu, I can't deny that all these tools are useful, nor can I deny that living with your friends isn't entirely intolerable. But there are more important things at stake. I realize I am repeating myself here, but I insist that you exercise caution. If your building works, draw the attentions of the monsters, they will destroy you. However much Rollo may try to tempt you, you must not expand this town any further. Should your hubris get... I'm tired of it. Tired of you telling me not to. We'll take on the golem. We'll take on any of them. Let's build an armoire. We'll build it right, right there. There we go. Dressing room. Oh. And the crowd goes wild. Look at that. Wow, what a lovely dressing room. Thank you so much, Azu. Rollo and LaRouche and Kenom haven't changed their clothes since they got here. Well, that's disgusting. Whenever they're nearby, the smell is so bad I think I might faint. But now they can change into the clothes I made, and I can finally take out the earth I shoved up my nose to block the smell. Thanks again, Azu. By the way, I made a lovely new dress for myself too. I'll change into it right away. She gave me eggs. Bearded man wants to talk to me. Hey, you want to talk to me? Why are you walking away? Oi! With the stone stockade keeping the monsters at bay, we can finally concentrate on making Canceling great again. However, I've noticed that you had your hands full lately tending to the various whims and whimsies of your townspeople. It seems you haven't had much time to focus on your own building work. I'm giving you free rein to build whatever pops into the funny little head of yours. You could build new rooms or furniture, or even just replace the walls of your current buildings with something a little more durable. You need to practice your building skill. I've already done this, as you can see. No. No. The, the city is looking better than ever. Your skills are just as the Canceling Chronicle describes. But Azure, my boy, you still have a long way to go. It is nearly time for you to seek out one who can bring out even more of your powers of creation. The Canceling Chronicle describes a legendary blacksmith who went by the name of Magog. Though Magog lived hundreds of years ago, it seems his descendant is still alive somewhere. If we are to stand any chance of defeating the monster who rules this land, we must find a way to build even stouter walls and stronger weapons. If anyone knows the secrets of forging such items, this such scion of Magog may be our man. I'll gather all the information I can about him and let you know as soon as I track him down. With that time comes, Azure, I hope I can count on you to do your duty. Yay!